November edition of the Moseley Golf Club Pro Shop newsletter. Sorry it's been a couple of weeks, I've just had a little week's break, but we're back to it, and what a change in the weather. Freezing. So we're going to get straight to it, starting on 13th hole, 451 yard par 4, off the whites, dog leg right to left, and the club of choice is a 5-wood. Now I just want to keep this up the right hand side, just to give a nice angle into the green. It's playing long, it's going to be a long second shot, so positional play is okay. Just put a good strike on it, haven't hit a ball for a couple of weeks, so let's go. Straight down the middle. Wow, surprised at that. Perfect. Oh, we've got 205 left into this green. Long way for a second shot into a par 4, however. Good strike, should get us there. 6-iron club of choice. Just looking on a decent strike here. And I do not want to hit it left because there's a couple members on the tee box. So, pins left. So I'm going to favour the middle of the green here. I think a 4 down here is a very good score. It's downwind as well, so 6-iron should be enough club. Just a good strike. Yeah, that's decent. Yeah, pitched front edge and just hopped up a touch. Yeah, pitched front edge, which is not bad, to be honest. It's left us a 25 footer 2-putt for par. Right guys, let's get a good read. So, we're right to left, slightly up halfway and then down halfway, so just going to try and sneak it in top edge. Again, sound like a parrot. We're just going to try and keep it on the high side at all times of the break, whatever break it is. I need to slow down, I'm rushing. I think it's because it's freezing. Keep it nice and high. It's all about the pace from there. That was a good weight. I didn't keep it high. If that stayed high, another 2 inches right, that was in. Delighted there, really. That's a good par. Right, 14th hole, 161. Playing, it's 164 to the pin actually, because the whites are off the mats here. It's slightly downwind. Plays a little bit longer than the yardage. For those members that are watching this, remember that one if you don't know that already. So I'm going to hit a full 8-iron here. Should be enough club. Pins at the smack bang in the middle. Again, a good strike. I'll tell you what's important here is alignment actually. So you'll see the trees on the right overhang probably half of the green on the right hand side, so avoiding those is a big one. Favouring the left half is a good shout to avoid those trees for the members that normally struggle here. Right, good strike. That's decent, just a little bit left. Yeah, should be pin high. Yeah, decent. Left ourselves a nice uphill putt here. This again, it's about 20 feet. So, not looking to, percentage of hole in this isn't great. If it goes in, it's a bonus. It's not playing easy today. It's cold, the ball's not really travelling. It's uphill, so I can give it a little bit more than I usually would. And again, just keeping it high side of the break. So I feel like it's going to drop off towards the right. The closer it gets to the hole, be a foot from the hole, it drops a little bit right. So good stroke. Went the other way. Yeah, that was poor putt, misread. It's a par though. Right, oh, on to the next. These greens, honestly, this is such an unbiased comment, but someone give me better greens than this for this time of year. Unbelievable. Credit to the guys again. Right, 15th hole, par 4, short one, 326. Don't be fooled. It's not as easy as everyone thinks. Out of bounds left, we do not want to go left. Club of choice, 5 wood. We've got 3 bunkers up the right. That is reachable with this club. We've got a bunker up the left, which is not quite reachable. So I'm going to favour the left-hand side of the fairway. Oh, there's still a couple of members up there. I'm going to favour the left-hand side of the fairway here, just to give myself the best chance possible of avoiding those bunkers. Now, a lot of the longer hitters here could hit driver, get pretty close to the green. The key is to leave yourself over the right-hand side. Excuse me. That opens up the green, because the green shapes from right to left, especially at a back pin in the summer. If you're on the left-hand side of this fairway, going over the bunker, very tough to stop it with these quick firm greens. Right, just going to favour that right half, that left half, but just right of that left bunker. Put a good swing on it, commit to it. That might be okay. It's straight up the middle. Yeah, it's fine. I thought it might have faded into a bunker there, but we're good. We're good. Good job I towed it. Brought it back into the fairway. Right, we got 92 yards to a front pin. It's a very good angle. Yeah, great tee shot. Just not where I wanted it to be, but it's good because the pin's at the front. So 92 yards. I've got a 58-degree lob wedge. It's a little bit into, but a full one of these is 100. So just a 3/4, but still committed shot here into that front pin. Leave ourselves above the hole, and it might just spin back a touch, being into wind. I've pulled it, and it's probably short. Oh no, it's long. Yeah, I've pulled it. It's not a great putt there. It's a downhill left to right, but we move. I'm used to not holding birdie putts anyway. Right, yeah, it's a little bit long. Let's give ourselves a tricky putt. Downhill, left to right. Again, about 20 feet. Yeah, probably about 15 feet, but I'm used to not holding these putts, so it goes in, it's a bonus. Putting has left me as of late. Right, downhill, left to right. Keep it nice and high, probably 6 inches outside left. Just put a good stroke on it. Soft. Yeah, it didn't really. It started too far left, to be honest, but it should have been a 3. It's a birdie hole for me, but got to hit it closer. Stepping onto our 16th hole, 4, 5, 6. Little dog leg left to right. Stroke index 4. I mean, being honest, I feel like it plays a bit tougher than that. For me, yeah, driver, I'm pegging it down as you've probably seen there. I'm going to try and hit a low left to right runner. I know it's probably not the conditions for a low one because it doesn't really run too far, but it keeps it in play for me, because if I start to peg it up, I start to get a little bit wild, as we've seen. So I'm committing it to starting up the left hand side of the trees and just let it bleed back into the fairway, hopefully. Nice strike. Nope, that is woeful. Oh my God. That's hit a tree up the right and came down, I think, into the dip. Yeah, not great. Moving on. It's left me, yeah, not in a great spot. So I'm down in the dip here, right side of 16. I've got a little gap through. I'd have to fade it from there to hit the green. I mean, I'm not going to go for the green. I think there's 2 members still up there. I don't know how far the green is from here. It's way over 200. So I'm just going to hit a smooth 5-iron, keep it back in play through that gap and hopefully hit a little fade through it. But this is nestled down, so it's not easy. Oh, it's hard to come out. Yeah, it's really nestled down. Yeah, making a hash here. Need up and down from over 100 yards. We've got 85 yards to this pin, middle of the green. And up and down would be lovely from here. Let's make the most of this. So I've got a 54-degree club of choice. I'm going to try and flight it in a little bit lower, just to take a little hop, because the greens are really receptive now. I want to control that yardage. So 85 for me is like a hands to shoulders. So just a touch off that. Keep it at the right hand side, a couple of yards right of the pin, because it all slopes right to left, and it will spin right to left. Right, let's get it close. Looks pretty good. Oh, that was really close. Yeah, good effort. Let's try and hold the putt then for a 4. Be a great 4. Right, we've got just over 6 feet for the 4. So these, obviously, we're looking to hole. It's a little bit right to left. I normally have the flag out, but I'm just being a bit lazy. Yeah, it's right to left. It swings a little bit more than you think. It's probably 3-4 inches outside left. Commit to that line. Oh, I've pushed it through the break. Oh, the pace was good. I just think I overread it. Not really. 293, par 4, birdie hole. It's a short one. Club of choice driver again. We're trying to hit that same low. This is great, a great hole for this low fade. The green runs up from the left to right. Tiny green. Definitely the miss is not right here. The pin's middle. It's a tough up and down, especially in the summer. You're not getting it close whatsoever. So I need to really feel like I can compress this. Let's hit down through it. Get that squeezy strike. Commit to it. Keep it up the left. Fade it. I mean, it wasn't a great strike. It's short, not a great angle in. It kind of held its line. The good thing about pegging it down, if anyone ever struggles with driver, just peg it down and squeeze it, keeps it in play. Lovely. Yep, thought as much. 0 green to work with. Lie's pretty decent considering it's just in the rough. It's all downhill. It's all downhill. So greens are soft, so I'm gonna have to fly it in the air to get it close. I mean, you don't need to. You know, anyone with a card in their hand with a handicap here, just get it on the green, 2 putt, walk off with your 4. No damage done. Obviously, playing it high brings the bunker into play. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bump the ball position forward, open the face up slightly. Obviously, that's going to naturally aim the face right. So I'm going to aim left with the body, feet and shoulders, and just commit to sliding that club underneath the ball. And be aggressive. Don't hold back. Remember, the worst shot here is leaving it in the bunker. So be aggressive. That's decent. It's left me about 6 foot. Sorry if you can't see all of this. It should be okay. Just because I have to rest the iPad on the buggy. I don't want to bring the buggy too close to the green. Right, I'm seeing that pretty straight. Pretty straight to me. I mean, some members will beg to differ probably, but I'm seeing it straight and firm. get in. There's the 3. Right, par 5 18th.
Let's finish on the par.
Right, what a great finishing hole this is. Par 5, 486. Stroke index 12. Club of choice is driver. Again, I'm going to peg this one up a little bit higher. I'm going to get as far down there as we can, especially in the winter off the white. So there's a bunker, a short bunker on the right hand side. I won't name what the members call that bunker for obvious reasons. We want to keep this up the left. It's a pretty straight hole, but you know, the key is keeping it up the left in play. The bad shot really is that block right, because it brings the trees into play. So just left of the clubhouse is perfect. Come on, let's finish with a 4. Yeah, that's a good hit. Heeled it a little bit, but it's worked keeping it up the left, and little fade back. Right, just got snagged up in the rough a little bit up the left hand side. Lie's okay, it's just a little bit on the down slope. We've got 220 left into this flag. It looks like a back flag to me, back right. So I mean, it's quite a tight start line for the fade that I want to hit with the overhanging trees on the left, which again covering pretty much the left hand half of the green, but should get over that. The bad shot really is the ditch on the right. We don't want to go anywhere near that. So I mean, I don't think this will get there, to be honest. We're going to give it a go. Middle of the green is perfect. Come on, good strike. Oh, it's just drawing round a little bit. I think it's okay. I'm just having a little chip down the green. Loads of green to work with though. Come on, up and down. Right, we've actually snatched the fringe, which is, right guys, which is ideal. So we can put it, long putt. Obviously it's picking clean. It's left to right all the way, downhill all the way. Just letting these guys play on. Again, pace is key here really. It's a tough 2-putt. Good strike mark. Keep it nice and high. It's obviously breaking left to right. Come on, 2 putts. Oh god, it snapped. Way short. Oh, it's not way short, it's 5 feet. Come on. Still tricky putt. Treat it with some respect. God, he's watching me now. Gonna look daft if I miss this, and but it happens to the best of us. Come on. Yeah, got it. Lovely. Good 4 to finish. Very good 4. Pleased with that. Tough 2-putt that was. Right. I don't know what I finished up there over the burst of 6 holes, but I hope you all enjoyed it. Oh, you might not be able to see me there. Hope you all enjoyed it. If there's anything else you want to see, please let me know. Probably going to stop the course vlogs a little bit for now. We're going to rekindle it and hopefully get some members on board. I'll get some more of the Pro Shop staff on board as well. Maybe the F&B manager. Definitely some of the committee members and directors. That'll be fun, but I hope you enjoyed it. Please let us know anything you want to see on next month's newsletter, where we're going to cover a little bit of rules and some tips in and around the green, which is helpful for you. But I'll see you on the next one.